Hi guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a brush review. It's a little bit different than what I have done in my past videos, but I figured why not do a brush review. So the brush I'm going to review today are from Mikasa Beauty. This is their essential makeup brush kit, I think is what it's called. I'll put a description down below. But yeah, I'm just going to go right in and go through each individual brush and talk about why I like them or don't like them. I'm going to be very honest in this video. So let's just jump right in. So this is really cool. This is the little case that it comes in, and it has these little cute snaps on the side, and it just pops up, and I love this because then these can be two individual brush holders. It's great. So the first ones I'm going to go in with are their face brushes. They have 3 of them, and I'm going to start with my least favorite. This is their stippling brush. It's a dual fiber brush, so it has real and synthetic hair on here. One, I don't really use brushes for putting my foundation on. I really like using a beauty sponge. Oh, they do have it's really dirty, but they also gave me a little, they call it their lemon drop, and this sponge is amazing. It says that you can use it wet or dry. I've only ever used it dry, and it's fantastic. I love this brush. It puts everything on and it gives a very airbrushed sort of a feel. Sorry, back to the point. So I use that guy every day. And I've tried this a handful of times, but every time I try it, I regret it and I end up going over with my sponge anyways. But this guy, it's not very soft. It kind of pokes your skin a little bit. And it sheds, like, just after doing that, there are like bristles coming off of it. So it's not the softest and it sheds, so this one I don't ever reach for. So, bad review on that one. But these next 2 brushes are their face brushes, and I really like these guys. One is a little bit bigger, and this is their F100. The bigger one is the F100, and the little one is an F111. I use this guy to wipe away my baking powder when I'm done baking, because it's a little more dense, and I love it. I will say that these are also slightly, they're on the face, they're not bad, but if I'm brushing like a setting powder over my eyes, they're a little scratchy, but as long as I don't put them over my eyes, they're great. And I love doing this one to like put a setting powder all over my face. I really like this because it's just big and fluffy, and it does feel decently soft if I brush it as opposed to dab it. And I don't think that these guys have shed on me all that much, so. But yeah, those 2 I really like. So best 2 out of 3 is not bad, and these brushes aren't the most expensive, but I would just say don't even try this guy. The next brushes I'm going to go over are their face brushes. They have 5 of them, and they have like a little flat shadow brush, a concealer brush, a blending brush, angled brush, and a pencil brush. Mouthful. So I'm going to start with my least favorite is the concealer brush. This is the E220, and it's not a bad brush. I just don't ever use concealer brushes. I always just use my sponge, and again, I just use the little lemon drop that they sent me. But this brush is very, very soft. I've used it a few times to put my eyeshadow on because I have it and it's a clean brush. So the next one is going to be the E230, but this one is just a flat little eyeshadow brush, and I use it to put on the eyeshadow that I have today. And it's great because it's not super dense, so it scoops up the product really nicely, but it also doesn't cling to the brush. It lets the product go onto the lid and it smooths it out really nicely, so I really like that brush. The next one is the E100. It's their little angled brush. I definitely use this one for my eyebrows more, just because I have another brush that is already dirty and stained from using the gel liners, so I don't really want to stain this one up, but I have tried it and it works really, really well. So it's definitely a good multi-purpose angled brush. And then the next one is a little pencil brush. This is the E310. It's just a nice little, it's just a little pencil brush, and it's really, really soft. Like all these the eye brushes, excuse me, the face brushes aren't as soft as some other brushes, but they're not bad. But the eye brushes, I absolutely love these eye brushes, all of them, they're great. But the pencil brush is really good because it's slightly tapered. So when you're blending stuff out underneath your eye or putting stuff in your crease, it doesn't put just a sharp, thin line in there. It really just kind of blends it out nicely. And yeah, I love all these brushes. These are the ones that I've been using nonstop pretty much since I've got them, just to give them a try, but it helps that I really like them. So this last brush is my personal favorite. Is the E300, and it's just a blending brush. It's just a fluffy but short, dense blending brush. And this guy is just amazing. I love the way that this brush blends. This one, it doesn't, a lot of the times when I'm using a darker shade and I blend it on my eye in the crease, it kind of gets splotchy almost. And so I just have to go over it and over it and over it, and it's just so time consuming. Just this guy blends things out so nicely, and there's no choppiness, there's no splotches, and it just evenly distributes that powder all over the, you know, whatever you're blending it with. So this is definitely one of my new ride or die blending brushes. I think that's all of them. So between the lemon drop and then the 8 brushes, I like, it's like, there's, you know, I like the face brushes, but I do have, so the Real Techniques ones are a lot softer, but they're not bad. And I love how fluffy they are. But the eye brushes, if you're gonna buy some of their brushes, definitely try the eye brushes. They are fantastic, and I don't think you're gonna be disappointed. And yeah, so you can check them out. Again, this is Mikasa Beauty. I haven't tried any of their other products. I know that they have like hair stuff and cosmetic stuff. I've only exclusively tried their brushes. Yeah, check them out. You can find them at mikasabeauty.com. I'll have information for all these brushes and a link to this set down in the description. I don't know if you heard the doorbell, but I got a package. I really want to make sure I did a thorough job reviewing these brushes and really taking my time, just so I fully understood what like my own thoughts were on these brushes, because I didn't want to do an affiliation if I wasn't impressed with the products. I didn't want to be that person where I'm just like, oh, I'll just give out coupon codes. I really wanted to make sure that I stood by these products. And definitely 5 stars for the eye brushes, and probably 3 stars for the face brushes, just because they're not super soft. And I only like 2 out of 3 of them, whereas the face or the eye brushes I really, really like. So, and if you want to try them out, I have a 15% off coupon, and I will have that in the description down below. Let me know if you guys try those out, or if you have any more questions, or if you want me to do another review video on the other brushes I have. Let me know. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.